More than 6,000 flights canceled or delayed across the country thanks to that blizzard.
Yeah, we checked tonight, and dozens of those flights were scheduled to take off from or land here at CLE-Hopkins. That's where we find Homa Bash live tonight. Homa, even though none of that snow is here in Cleveland, our airport says it is ready.
Yeah, it's all laid out in this new snow and ice plan. The airport director telling me this relatively mild winter we've had, giving them plenty of time to train workers to deal with heavy snow and avoid mistakes they've made in the past. It's quiet and clear at CLE-Hopkins Airport tonight. A far different story from the blizzard brewing out east. Dozens of flights to D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and New Jersey canceled today as the East Coast hunkers down. So what happens when that much snow blows through here? Last year, the FAA hit Hopkins with $735,000 in penalties. We'll know in a few weeks if the airport has to pay that.
We never operated the airport in an unsafe manner, and that's an important point to make.
This year, Interim Airport Director Fred Sabo says they've got plans in place to make sure that doesn't happen.
We haven't had any issues, either diverted aircraft, airplanes not able to gain traction on the runway. Those are the issues that were the issue a year or two ago.
The biggest change in this new snow and ice plan is that Hopkins, for the first time in years, is fully staffed. In the past, they've only had about 2/3 of the workers they're budgeted for, and that has led to some problems. The other big change, the airport isn't going off predictions from the Weather Service to call in workers like they used to.
Anyone who lives in Northeast Ohio will recognize that predictions are not always exact.
So now, Sabo says the hint of any snow at all, even a 1% chance, triggers bringing in workers and staffing up.
That way we will never get in a situation where we get caught with a storm and not have enough people here to deal with it.
You know, it's not all smooth sailing out here. Now, on Sunday night, there was an incident where a worker drove his truck onto an active runway under a Spirit Airlines flight that was taking off. No one was hurt, but the airport and the FAA are investigating. That worker, meanwhile, has been placed on administrative leave. Live at Hopkins, Homa Bash, News Channel 5.